Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. So, we are trying out something a little different this morning. I'm talking in a lower register. I'm not going super high because I believe, and I'm gonna give the hugest of shout outs to Steve from Co-op Guild. I believe that we are close to solving the microphone clipping issue that's been going on. So we're going to see how this goes. I've set my mic back to what it was before. As you can see, it's not right up against my face. It's close, but it's at a comfortable distance where I can talk normally, not have to yell or raise my voice, and we'll see how this stuff goes. So as you're watching this playthrough, listen carefully to it as I'm talking. If you care to hear, can listen to the shrill of my voice, of course, but listen carefully to it to see if you do see any clipping or me dropping off. Because if you don't, then Steve, you are amazing. We've solved that. We will have solved the issue, and the audio will be as it should, and I don't have to pull my hair out anymore at all this clipping that's happening. So, for people who are unaware and never watched any of the content before, as recently, like I'll say recently, within the past month or so, a lot of times when I'm talking, my voice will, or I turn my head or something, or I don't cough, but my voice, but my audio would just kind of shut off. And we tried a lot of different things to help with what was going on. So it's just all part of the streaming, learning, content creator process. The thing that I'm grateful for is I have people like Steve and Barrett and just, the community itself of people who know about audio, people who know about those types of things, to just be able to come help me out, because I can do video all day long, but audio I'm awful at. So but Steve, huge shout out, Co-op Guild, go check him out. But just listen during this stream. I'm not seeing any drop-offs happening, so hopefully you're hearing as clearly as I am. Anyway, I just wanted to run through that because you have no idea how much dread this has put in me, in terms of I keep dropping off, which means that people can't hear the gameplay coming on, which means they get annoyed, and I'm not giving the best experience to you, who is spending your precious time coming to hang out. So it's more important to me that you all are enjoying yourselves than anything else, right? So hopefully this works. I just filled in the blanks and made up my own word, my own headcanon about what was going on. That's fair, Yogi. That's fair. That's fair. So, but hopefully you're hearing me clear now, and the mic issue will have been resolved. If it does work and it does go through, I will give an update later on what exactly happened. And I probably might do a series on being a content creator and what it takes. It takes like a lot, and having the collaboration of people who fill in the gaps that you have is just amazing. There are people out there who's like, I don't need nobody, I'm gonna do it myself and figure it out myself and it'll all be me. And I'm like, oh well, that you're driven, and that's amazing. I am a more social person. I'm an extrovert, so I really enjoy talking with people, and that I can collaborate with people, and we build on each other. I know stuff they don't know, I help out with. They know stuff I don't know, we help out with, and it gets better. Hard liquor, sweat, and tears. That probably should be the name of it, Yogi. Thanks for the nice stream. Yeah, Frederick, thank you so much. I heard that I was clipping on that one, and that really drove. Steve and I were up pretty late yesterday, like last night, just going through different iterations trying to figure out what was happening. So hopefully we've got it nailed down. You're hearing me clearly. I'm not yelling at all. I'm talking in a very normal voice. So hopefully it sounds good. Anyway, you're here for, I know y'all are here to see more of this. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Steve from Co-op Guild. Go check it out. Co-op Guild on YouTube, their channel, where they do the same thing. I joined them for Game of Paloozas. They do live streams, they do reviews, they do recorded content, all that other stuff's on there. So just know that, yeah, I'm not that dude who just basically is like, yeah, I'm gonna bash my head against a wall. I will ask for help. I'm an engineer. So the engineer thing is, if you don't know, say you don't know. And so that's what I've done, and he has been amazing to say, hey, he's good with sound and he wanted to help out. So Steve, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. if y'all hear any my voice cutting out during the stream at all, put it in the chat. Don't wait or think something's wrong with your audio, right? Just put it in chat, let me know, or in the comments if it happens, let me know. All right, cool. that was a good 4-minute segue, right? So here we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to Canje Plays, and today we're continuing our campaign with Earthborne Rangers. We're going on to days 8 and 9, I believe, which is 2 days to get these beacons in place, or else something bad's going to probably happen. So that's where we're going with it. The lazy and best way to solve problems. It's not lazy to admit that you don't know, but if you go see after you admit you don't know, you seek to understand. And when it's not making sense, you talk to people who do understand, and then you learn. That's like, all right. So let's go ahead, and before I begin, I want to say thank you to my Patreons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Yesterday we did have our 2,000 sub stream celebration where I gave away a lot of board games. My floor, I could see my floor, so I gave away a lot of board games. One of the people who put in for it said that the shipping was too much because they were shipping international, so they passed on it, which means I'll be re-rolling the wheel and someone else will be winning the prize. I will send that email to them once I spin that wheel. So good luck to you, to the group, whoever signed up for that game, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get down to the table. All right. So as you can see, we've got the table all clean. This table is clean. But I tried to give as much, I adjusted some views as well so we can see, this is along the way, within reach, and then our play area down here that we can set stuff up on. So it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's see where we left off as part of the story. Okay, so we are on day 8, and hey look, the downpour's over because that was awful. So it's back to a perfect day, but we've got 2 days before this beacon event fires, and we need to find out what happened. We need to get the beacons in place before this happens and the downpour starts back again. So we're at the high basin, and our path terrain's going to be old growth, and it's going to be old growth and valley. So that's where we are. We've got our campaign deck. Valen's my Shepherd Guardian Conciliator. And we have Trail of Vines. We've completed one objective of 3. We've got the sensor network, but we've completed a lot of other stuff in our journeys. Our rewards, we tamed Quiet, so Quiet is now our buddy. We've got Sill's Sketchbook, and we've got Artel's Vaulting Rod, which I really, really love the Vaulting Rod. And Quiet is closer to building my animal deck. So if there is I haven't looked at any of the rewards in the game, so if there is a blue focus pet, I will find it, and it will be mine. I've got some notable events, which is fantastic. So we stopped the flooding at Kobo's Market, which is fine. And we've removed the Quiet card from the valley because Quiet's now our buddy. So, okay. All right, so let's do this, that, and let's take a look. We've already read High Basin, but let's just make sure that we're good. That would hurt my soul, Yogi. That would hurt my soul. You can't use them unless you have 2 focus. No! So, let's see. So, what's it, 18? Okay, you would hear my scream wherever you are. No! Oh my god. Hold on. I will be right back. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see. Where were we? Okay, so give me 1 second. All right, nothing new is happening here. All right, so search the path deck for the next flora and put it into play. I just need to breathe for a second. So let's build our path deck. It's the old growth and 3 valley cards. Hey Matt, what's going on? I need to breathe for a second. Oh my gosh. We are starting at the high basin today. All right, so you have no idea. So okay, all right, we're looking for a flora card, right? Is that what it says? Find the next flora card and put it into play. The Puff Crawler is a flora card. It's also a biomeld card. Yay! Okay, so let's take a look at the Puff Crawler. And it's going to do that thing because that's all I can do is just sigh right now. Hold on, let me fix this. Take a video. There we go. That should solve the focusing problem. So it's Puff Crawler, presence of 2 that's on here. If this being is attached to a role or a being with persistence, it gains persistence. A focus test to peel it off, peel it away, to add harm to this being equal to your effort. If you fail, attach it to your role. Oh boy. Hey Robin, what's going on? Hey Elaine. If this biomeld is attached to a being, add harm to that being. If it's not attached, attach it to a being of your choice. Oh no. If this being is attached to your role, suffer 1 injury. If it's not attached, is it like one of those, you know what those things are, like those little hitchhiker little spur things? Is it what that is? This is awful. It's got 4 harm. It's a being, so I could harm it. This says when a flora comes into play, place 1 vine on it. And we'll take a look at this one as well. So this is what we're following. We've completed 1 of 3. Yeah, it's a spore. Yeah, so it's like when a flora card comes into play, place 1 vine token on here. When a card with a vine token on it is cleared, move those tokens here. So I need 2 to continue the story, and fun stuff happens. X-File spore thing. So that's that mission, and then the sensor network mission, just to remind you, is we need to place 3 progress by clearing features. When a feature comes into play at one of these locations, you may attach this mission to it. When a feature with this mission attached is cleared, place 1 progress on this mission. So we need to do 3 feature clears to put a beacon down, and then we have to move to the next location. Okay, this I did not want to come out, but it did. So let's draw our starting hand and see what happened. Excuse me. One, two, three, four, five, six. Trail markers, Riri. Healing touch, Artel's Vault. Nope, nope. And you're not a feature. This could help boost this along, though. Because it says attach a location or feature. The attached card gains the trail trait, so when one or more progress is added to an attached trail, increase that number of progress added by 1. I'm going to ditch it, and we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Quiet, 2 Perceptives, and 2 Thoughtful. So we don't have... I need my Threpsis Whistle for Quiet, and I need Oru and Pakoda. But I can kill that biomeld now. It will just kill Quiet. And we might want to do that. Because it says exhaust, add 3 harm to a being and harm to Quiet equal to that being's presence. Oh, it wouldn't kill Quiet. Ooh, so I could get rid of this right now because that's 3 plus Riri makes 4. So we're going to kill some stuff, get rid of that card because that card sucks. All right, so I need to draw a path card. My path card is Archaeological Sinkhole. Feature Ruin. All right, this actually is a feature, which we're going to attach Sensor Network to. So there's a reading on it, which is 78. So let's check out 78. When it enters play, the land suddenly drops away in front of you. Luckily, you are paying attention and you catch yourself before you go tumbling down a steep slope. You stand on the edge of a large pit where it looks like an entire grove of trees has collapsed into the ground not long ago. Between the tangled mass of splinter trunks, you can see what looks like a broken steel archway and cracked pipes leading into darkness. The sinkhole may have exposed a new route into old archaeology beneath the valley. Clear archaeology sinkhole with progress to explore its depths. I want to do that. You've gotten my curiosity. So there is, I just need 3 progress to pass it, which Oru and Pakoda can do. An awareness check to explore it. So move your token to this feature. If a token is on this feature, delve deeper. Oh, so I got to do all that. Okay. The sinkhole widens. Discard 1 progress from a feature. If you cannot, this card fatigues you. Okay. Cool. Hey, Doug, what's going on? Good morning. Congrats on 2,000 subscribers. How are you liking this game? I love this game. I've been playing it. This has been dominating the channel. You had me at sinkhole. This has been dominating the channel, so I am super pumped about this game. Okay, so let's get rid of the puff thingamadoo. So we're going to spend 2 fitness to put down Quiet. We're going to spend 2 of this to put down Riri. We're going to spend the 1 of this to put down the Artel Rod. And put 2 on here. And then we are going to... we're going to exhaust to add 3 harm to this. Yeah, yep. I'm just reading. It only attaches on a draw symbol. And harm to Quiet equal to this thing's presence, which is 2. She has 3 health. And then we're going to exhaust Riri to do 1 harm to a being, which makes it 4. Which gets rid of this, which puts that there, and this goes away. Thank the maker. Okay, so I need to do an awareness test to put my token on here, and then I need to do, and then I need to find my stuff to clear it, and then I should be good. Okay, so that's gone. That's not going to hurt me. If I draw a mountain, this could hurt me. So I think I need to, if I remember my training, I actually will do that. I'm going to spend this 1 plus this for the symbol for a 2. So that's a 2 on 1 to remember my training. Only have Florolo green ones for Arkham. What? Oh, yeah, you need some green dice. Yeah, I think mine came from Chessex. I bought mine during Gen Con. I was like, I need stuff for every color because these are the tokens that you kind of get with the game right here. And you see all that? I don't want to do all that. So I was like, nope, I'm going to use dice because dice makes sense. I would, they do have those lovely upgraded acrylic tokens that you can use that I would, but I didn't get those in the Kickstarter, but I will probably get them in the next Kickstarter, which is coming in, January. Yeah, I have red, gold, and blue ones from the other colors. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so 2 on 1 to remember my training. 1, that's 3. So I get to draw a ranger card. Dang it. Then let's go around the room. If this is a progress test, it is not. Add 1 vine token to a flora. I can't. Discard 1 progress from a feature. If you cannot, this card fatigues you. And I cannot look at the card. I got a comment that's saying if you look at the card you fatigue, you are cheating. So I do not like to cheat, and I won't cheat, so therefore I'm not going to look at it. And that is that. The one thing I was hoping I wouldn't get. Then, no, that's it. I'm done. So we will gain all our energy back. I told him I don't think it matters, but, you know, I know everyone wants to play rules as written, so let's play rules as written. Draw a card. Surveyed land. This ticks down to 2. We draw a path card. So another biomeld, and it's a feature which, oh, sorry, this is supposed to get attached to that. I forgot. Okay. So there's a reading on it of 88. They need to darken that color. They really need to darken the colors up there. So 88. You show that it's not technically cheating. Here we go. As you walk into a clearing, a sinking sensation fills your chest, and each beat of your heart adds to your unease. You look up to see the dreaded specters known collectively as the Tenebrae drifting slowly overhead. Sounds of life grow still under their shadow. You hear a near inaudible sound that claws at the edges of your perception, like a chorus of labored breaths wheezing through a single narrow. Ooh. Gross. So when you perform a test that interacts with a card in the same area as this feature, reduce your effort by 1, and then we move this card. And this card starts along the way, which this is the test that we're going to have to do. I mean, I have to clear this in one go. So to me, it would be... If I attach you, I won't have an... I probably should. I probably will. Because I need to... So it says when you perform a test that interacts with a card in this area as this feature... Wait. When you perform a test that interacts with a card in the same area as this feature, reduce your effort by 1. So I need 2 to pass that. I have 2 awareness. I have 2 awareness. I can make it 3, which will put it back down to 2. And I can make it a 4. So let's do that. So I'm gonna make it a 4, which goes down to a 3 because of this card, to try to do this awareness test. So it is a 3 on 2. Cool. And I'm about to fatigue another card. So I put my token here. This gets used. These get discarded. So that lets me put my token there. That was not a progress test. Add 1 vine token to a flora. No floras around. The sinkhole, discard 1 progress from a feature if you cannot. This card fatigues you, which it will. And that's all we got. Okay, then I am going to do a traverse check on here, which is 3 plus 1, 4. Oh, wait. Yeah, I draw a mountain, not sun. So that's a 4. But this reduces it to a 3. Oh, God. No. No, I can't. Crud. Because it will reduce it to a 3. If I draw a -1, that puts me at a 2. When I fail, and I'll gain an injury, and I don't have things to gain injury. However, what I can do... Oh, I know what I can do. I can exhaust this card and defeat it. So I'm going to do... Wait, no, these are for obstacles. It's not an obstacle. I don't know what to do. If I draw a mountain, it'll add a progress. It won't add a success. This card sucks. I could swim. Soothe fatigue equal to your effort. I think that's probably what I need to do if they're in there. So let's swim. It's a 3 on 1 equal to my effort. And I don't have any hearts, so it's a 3 on 1. 3 on 1 fitness test. So it's 3. So it says soothes fatigue. Oh wait, I can't because these will fatigue me for 4. Crud. Well, let's just do what we're doing. Whatever the heck. I know this is a fake because I had to put that back because I couldn't. We knew it was going to be a 0, which would put me at 3 progress. Sorry if that felt hinky. But that was enough to pass. So we'll go to 78. I feel bad about that one. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. So we passed 3 where we cleared it. Go to 78. I'll take an asterisk on that one. Because I was going to draw it anyway. Because I just realized it would have fatigued me for 4. I don't feel good about it, but we'll just say we got it. If you are on... Yep, let's go to 782. Once you climb down the sinkhole and into the archaeology, you pull out Solaro's translation plate. You hold the clear pane of glass in front of your eyes. Did I do this right? If you are on... Yes, I did. Yeah, but I don't want people to be like, oh, he's cheating. I don't. It's not what I would have done. I would have done it anyway. So we'll see what happens. Once you climb down, you hold the clear pane of glass in front of your eyes, and the words on the walls appear to morph into something legible. 20 minutes later, you find a workshop. The machinery has been carefully powered down, and you are able to activate a small auto lathe. After using it to sculpt several useful items out of the nearby bricks of oni resin, you turn it off again. The only other items of interest are a set of small glass bricks tucked into the corner. Each seems to have motes of golden light trapped in the glass. You tuck them into your rucksack. Solario may know what they are. Each ranger shuffles up to 2 cards from their discard into their deck. Ooh. Okay. All right. So shuffles up to 2. I'll do the 2 perceptives. Okay, just gives us a little bit more time. This will clear. This will gain 1 progress on it. Then we go through Crust Fund. If this mission is attached, it is not. Each ranger suffers fatigue equal to the number of vine tokens within reach. None. Nothing. Okay. Okay. We gotta get rid of you. Well, nothing's really gonna fatigue me right now, so let's go card hopping. So we're gonna do a 1-for-1 test to remember our training. A 1-for-2 test to remember our training. Zero, so we pass. Draw a card. It's a card I just shuffled. Sunlight. Move 1 vine token from a flora to another flora. Nope. Move this feature. Yep. And that'd be that. Okay. I am going to chill out. 3, 2. Ready up everything. Draw a card. Oru. Fantastic. Draw. Take this down to 1. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. All right. So, Kleptic Raccoon. Basically, if I draw a sunlight, he will steal something from me. If there's an active predator, exhaust, add harm to this being equal to the predator's presence. If I draw a forest and awareness, keep, exhaust this being and add progress to it equal to your effort. If you fail, draw a path card. Once I clear, search your ranger discard pile for a gear and add it to your hand. Yes, I hate this raccoon. And he's in here where this thing happens to be. Okay, so let's place our 2 to put down Oru. Because he needs 2 harm, which Quiet would be perfect, but he will kill Quiet. And I don't have a new Quiet yet. Which might not be a bad thing, you know. To put harm on both of them to finish it, to get rid of him. And then I could see if I could draw back into a Quiet at some point. There's another Quiet card in my deck. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. So, a being. And you're my fatigue soother, so we're going to move you here. Put 2 progress on you. Actually, no. Well, yeah. Because I need to do the fitness test to see about gaining some fatigue back. Should I not? This thing's going to be a pain in my booty. Because it's going to be a 3 progress on a feature. This thing is just a pain. Do I have any equipment cards? I do not. So doing the awareness test won't do anything. I could do the survey test, but that's path cards. There's no water, so I can't soothe. This is what I want to do. The thing is, if I draw sunlight, he will steal, discard an equipped card and add 1 loot to this being. There are 2 or more loot on this being. Shuffle it into so it runs away with our stuff. I know that's what I know a sunlight card I'm going to draw, and it's going to steal the rod from me. I know that's going to happen. Thanks, Robin. So I think so I can't connect with it because I used 2 to play Oru. I can exhaust. Well, I got to get past this thing. So I could traverse this thing. It will be. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, that makes it a 3. I hate this card. This card is making things bad because I could hurt myself if I don't. Should I just kill this thing? Dadgummit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If I do an awareness test to draw path cards, that would be... I need to get out of here. I need to get this and get out of here, and I can't because this thing is slowing me down. Because I can make it a 4, but this thing reduces that effort by 1, so it'd be a 3. It'll be a 3 on 2, actually. That's okay. I'll do it. I'll do the traverse. It will be... I'm doing 4, and it's a 3 on 2. 3 on 2. Fitness. +1. Yes! Get the heck out of here. And he's going to steal something. I knew he was. So I knew that was what was going to happen. So let's deal with it. Move 1 vine token from a floor card to another. Nope. Yep. Discard and equip gear. And add 1 loot token to this being. Yep. Yep. So I loosed Artel's rod. Add 1 loot token to this being. If there are 2 or more, shuffle it back in the path deck. I'm just gonna try to like, what's the point? Those are my 2 testers. I could try to exhaust you, but to what end? I can't do anything. I could try to remember my training, but he won't steal anything else, so I could at least do that. Nothing's going to hurt me because there's no floor cards in play. So let's do our remember our training. Nope. Let's not. And so he doesn't have, and I don't have any gear to discard. Let's do the keep. Exhaust this being and add progress to it equal to your effort. If you fail, draw a path card. Why the hell not? So it's going to be an awareness test of a 2 on 1. So that's 2. I pass. So exhaust this being and put 2 on it, which means he is gone. Oh, and clear. Search your ranger discard pile for gear and add it to your hand. So I get so basically I get it back. It's not attached to any mission. No floral stuff's on here, and we're solid. So I get it back in my hand, and then we're gonna chill. So 2, 2, 3, 1. Ready. Draw card. And draw a... Tick this down. We flip this over to Midday Sun. And we draw this. It's another feature. And it's an obstacle. Rotting Dullwood. Feature, Flora. When we clear it, clear by harm, we discard each flora in play. Each ranger suffers fatigue equal to 2 plus the combined presence of all flora discarded. Add harm to this feature if the weather is inclement. Increase the number of harm added by 1. So you get a vine on you, and this card attaches. Okay. Cool. Well, let's get the rod back Do we want to get the rod back down at this point? I mean, you're an obstacle and exhaust you. And then I could do a fitness test to soothe. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to put this down for 1. Just a 2. Again, 2 on here. Trying to do a plan here. I can then... Yeah, I can then take this down to 1, exhaust it to exhaust this obstacle. Then I'm going to do a fitness test to swim for 2, 3 on 1. 3 on 1 fitness, -1, 2. So I soothe 2 fatigue. I gain quiet, good, and meticulous. But I fatigue another card because of the sun. And move 1 vine token from a floor to another floor. There's only 1 in play. Move this back over here. And that's it. Okay. Okay. Then... what else can I do? I can't exhaust the being. I can connect with a being. No. I can... remember? No. I think this is a short day. Because I can't do anything about this. I can only traverse that. So... I only have awareness, which is exhaust the being. No beings to do. Oh, I can search the path. I can do an awareness check to draw path cards. But I don't want too many flora features coming out. I gotta be careful of that. I think I'm gonna chill. I mean, this can soothe fatigue, but I would need a fitness test to do it, and I can't. I think I'm gonna chill. I know there's a lot I could do, but I think I got a plan. So ready up. Draw a card. Pakoto. Draw a path card. It's a Doozing Bear Sloth. So 2 presence. It's within reach. If there's flora along the way, move that being there. If this predator is along the way, suffer a fatigue. And if you have 4 more fatigue, exhaust this being, suffer an injury, and move this being within reach. So it's bouncing back and forth, causing problems. Like, wants to climb up in a tree and be lazy. Okay, so we're going to spend our 2 to put down Pakoto. Cool. We're going to... come on, I gotta remember my combo. So I can do 4 harm to it, which will get rid of you. And then I can actually harm it out right now if I want. But we need you to do stuff. Alright. So let's do this to move you here. To put 2 progress on you. Let's then do this to discard a progress to add 1 here. And put 2 progress on another being. Yeah, I think I'm gonna threat. I know what I want to do. Okay, so then we will do this to put 1 harm on you. we will do this to put 3 harm on you, taking you to 4. You are discarded. I will spend 2 to put you back out. And then we will exhaust this to get you out of here. And I will have 2 harm on me. Cool. I just needed that bear sloth gone so I could think. Okay, so... Ooh, that'd be a 2-on-1. This would be a 2-on-2. I can't risk the, if this mission card is attached, exhaust a non-human being. Unattach this mission unless a ranger spends 1 focus. It's not bad, the risk. That's actually not bad. I'm not mad at that. Let's do a 1 on... let's take this down to 1, exhaust it to exhaust this. I'm hoping I find what I'm looking for. And then we'll do a 1-on-1 to go swimming. No, we won't. No, we won't. Cool. So add a vine token to a flora. Add 1 harm to this feature. If the weather is inclement, make it 2. And that's it. Okay, I need to pass. Okay, so I have enough to trigger that. Now, if I could pass it, I have enough to trigger that. Should I do anything else? I don't think so. I think I'm going to chill out. I don't think so. I was going to try to get that card back, but it did not work for me. Okay, so draw a card. Surveyed land. Draw a card. Dullwood Canopy. While your token is on this feature, treat each card within reach as exhausted, but you cannot add progress to features or the location. Yikes. So we can climb it. Good lord. Why? Okay. So there will be a vine token on here because it's a flora. So it says, fit to climb. Either move your token to this feature or remove it from this feature. If you fail, suffer 1 injury. There's nothing to really do on it other than to gain the vine token, which I'm okay with. So I think I can clear, if I can clear this one, I will get enough to do that. Then if I can clear this one, I will then get enough to do the last one for the Trail of Vines. So I think that that's the play. I think that's the play. And I ready up here. Methinks that is the play. I can make it a traverse to make it, if I spend... Oh no, I'd have to use this. It's on 1. If I spend 1, it would be a 2-on-1. If I get a -2, this would hurt bad. Because I need the... sugar. Things that won't impact. Let me do that while I'm thinking. Move you here. Put 2 on you. Exhaust you. Tick down to 2. Tick you up 1. Input 2 progress on a being. Let's put it on Riri. Okay. This is the puzzle here to make this work. If I can clear this with a traverse, I can clear it for 2, get this for 2, then if I can clear this, then I get the other 2, and that should clear that card. But I need to figure out how to do this. And I'm stuck at this foolish location trying to do this thing. So we have to clear this anyway so we could get the point for that. Okay. It all depends on this test. So let's go for the big clear, chill out, go for the big clear again. So let's do it. I'm going to do a 3 on 1. 3 on 1. 3 on 1. Traverse test. +1, that's a 4. That is enough to clear this, which ticks this to 2. Then let's see. I go to 111. Oh my gosh. Null's not there, so it says discard all vine counters of the trails and check off a bubble next to the trail of vines on the campaign tracker. Here we go. I would love to have her with me, but she's not. So, okay, then read the entry. You find the Verdesian in a clearing, again standing beside a docile reclaimer with small white flowers growing out of its back. You watch the reclaimer slinks away, and the Verdesian slowly turns to face you when suddenly it seems to melt into the earth. You rush into the clearing, but the Verdesian is gone. You do, however, find several dart-like thorns in the grass. They drip with some sort of goo that, when you take a whiff, causes your senses to reel. You suspect it's a powerful sophorific. I don't know this word. And maybe how the Verdesian captures the reclaimers. But what it is doing with them, you'll have to pick up the trail again to learn more. Cool. So a 9er in there. So we'll move that off. That's cleared. Crest. Oh no. Oh no. This is the worst thing that could happen. All right, cool. Let's let it happen. Hey Greg, what's going on? So the plants just nip at you. Each ranger suffers fatigue equal to a number of vine tokens within reach. None. Thank God. This gets reshuffled. Soporific. It's something that causes sleep. Soporific. Soporific. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I've never heard that word a day in my life. So, and one thing I forgot to do was put that on there from last time. All right. Soporific. Huh. Learning something new on a Sunday. All right. So I got rid of that. So we just need to clear this, and we get that. Okay, cool. Okay. We're actually going to chill. Ready these up. Take this to 2. Draw a card, which is perceptive, which is what I wanted. Cool. Draw this card. Hanging cherry moss is a feature and a flora. So I'm losing features, which means I need to... was that other one a feature? That other one... Oh, but this wasn't attached to it. Okay. So you see what's there. Some hanging cherry moss that's there. And this won't have the mission card on it, but I need to clear this one. And that's one... Oh, wait, you're here. And you don't have any presence, so you won't fatigue me if I go past you, which makes me happy. But we're going to do that. Oh, and you would have... because of trail of vines. All right, so we're going for the big clear on this one. On this one, we're doing 3, 5, 5 on 2, and we need 4. 5 on 2. 5 on 2, fitness. 0. Yeah. So that clears this. So let's do this in turn. This goes to 2, comes off. And I need 3 to deal with it. Let's put these away. Put this up here. Harm will go away. And these 2, because it says when a card with tokens is cleared, move those tokens here. I didn't clear you with damage. So let's deal with what's going on. We're at 1.11. It's all part of the plan. It's all coming together. All right, so discard all vines. Check off a bubble, which is the 3rd one. And let's see what happens. The trail leads to the top of a butte, and when you peer around a fallen tree, you find the Verdician standing next to another reclaimer, which has small white flowers growing out of its spine. As you watch, the Verdician gestures and the reclaimer slithers away, seemingly at the Verdician's command. You notice that the ground beneath the Verdician's feet is solid rock. It may not be able to escape into the ground here as it did before. Complete the Trail of Vines mission, and each ranger soothes 2 fatigue. All right, so let's complete. Save. I only have 1 card there, which is Ancestral Teaching. You emerge from behind the fallen tree. As before, the Verdician spots you and tries to melt into the ground, but the rocks at its feet prove impenetrable, and instead of vanishing, the Verdician collapses into a tangled ball of roots, vines, and leaves. You realize this is your chance. You dash forward and carefully scoop the ball into one of your heavy haversacks. The Verdician squirms inside the sack as a vine pokes out of the top. You sit, panting for a moment, trying to decide what to do. After some thought, you decide that if anyone is going to be able to communicate with the Verdician, the spirit speaker Null would. Almost instantly, you feel Null's presence, like she's been with you this entire time. Then images come into your mind as if emerging from a dark pool, a towering waterfall, a sheer cliff, and a vast jungle. You recognize it as the view from Tumbledown. Null wants you to bring the Verdician to Tumbledown. Somehow you know that she'll meet you there. Gain the Deeper Motives mission. I don't have time for this. Oh, it's probably on the other side of that trail card. Yep, it is. And record 9410. Copy this. 5 days from now on the campaign tracker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the 13th. Tumbledown is far. I don't know. I need to plant the beacons, man. I don't know. All right, so let's take a look. So we've got Deeper Motives mission. So our new mission. Oh, let me do this. Tumbledown is far. Okay. Cool. 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 the cherry moss has 0 presence, so it wouldn't fatigue me. That's why I went for it, because it has 0 presence. So deeper motives. So it says mission, help Null commune with the Verdessian at Tumbledown. Use 92 instead of the normal entries for this location and for Spirit Speaker Null and the Mysterious Verdessian while at this location. If Null and the Mysterious Verdessian are in play and ready, Null gets through to it. If Null and the Mysterious Verdessian are in play, the Verdessian tries to flee, exhaust Null unless a Ranger suffers 2 fatigue. Oh boy. Alright, so there we go. Okay, and we got back Ancestral Teachings. Sunlight. Fatigue. Sunlight. If there's an insect in play, exhaust this feature. Ready an insect. Nope. Okay. Cool. Okay. So this day is going to garbage. I just need one more so I can plant and I can go. Tumbledown. Oh, y'all want to see where Tumbledown is? It's here. It's here. No. Let me move that. This is Tumbledown. All the way down here. I'm all the way up here. So I'm here. Tumbledown's here. And I have 5 days to get here. Ugh. Gross. I will not make it there in 5 days. I gotta plant the beacons, man. Okay. The tough part of this beacons mission is it would be interesting if when you clear a mission it goes to another, but it doesn't. So you just kind of got to deal with that. So let's do this. Put you to 4. Do that. Knock you down to 3. Put 1 on here. Take you to 4. And then I need the thing that lets me move progress from a being to a location so I can clear that. And then we need 5 to get out of here. So we need 1 more feature. We need to put 5 progress on here, and we can get out of here. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do, because that sunlight sucks. It really sucks. But I don't know if I could keep playing around with these things. Awareness could help me do survey. Ooh, let's do that. Let's do a survey check. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. 3. So 3 on 1, it says to scout path cards equal to your effort. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then draw 1. So we've got a Cloud Hive, which is a feature prey lair food, or Oruvos, and Rotting Deadwood, which is another obstacle, but it has 4. This has 6. I need a feature that I can clear. After adding 1 or more harm to this feature, add 1 bee to each Cloud Hive swarm. It's not a being that I can hurt. I can help her find her daughter, or we can worry about getting that last feature, which is 4. I think this is what we're going to go for. And we'll put her on top, because she'll come out next. Bottom. This will go on top of that, and then I will draw this card. So this will come here. Mountain. If Null and the Mysterious Verdessian are in play, they are and ready. They are not. Add 1 harm to this feature. And this will attach to it. If there's an active mammal, there is. Exhaust it. Oh, shoot, I just lost quiet. I just lost quiet. It's a mammal. Exhaust it. Add progress to it and harm to this add progress to it. Okay. And harm to this feature both equal to that mammal's presence, which is 2. So progress 2, harm is 2. That's 2 on this, so this is actually gone. And that's it. Okay, I thought it almost killed him. Okay, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. And we just need to clear this to deal with whatever's going to happen. All right, so we can... we're going to chill. We're going to chill. I know there's a lot of other stuff I could do, but I want to be very cognizant of the deck right now. Do things very slowly and methodically. So we'll do that. Draw a card. Thank you. Okay, then draw a path card, which we know it's Oravos. We know it's her. And we'll read 81, because I want to get the mission to help find her daughter. So let's read 81. We ran into her before, that's how I know. So gain did I do the right thing? Sorry. Oh, that's Kesey. No, I'm looking for your mama. Your mama is 81, not 80. If Kesey Voss is in play, it is not, so otherwise there. So clear her to help find Kesey. She's looking for her daughter, basically. Okay. Okay. All right. So methinks we can clear her right now, but let's deal with this. So we need 4. I have 3. Let's put down the Parathrepsis whistle first off. just cause I'm feeling funny about it. Let's put that down there. Then okay. So we can it will be cleared with harm, which would let it pass. Does traversing it matter? Let's do this. Move her here. Put 2 on her. Let's do this. Tick this down to 2. Tick this up to 4. And clear her. And when we clear her, we go to 81. I just want to get this mission real quick and get it out the way so I can think. So when we clear her, we go to 81. Remove all progress, attach helping hand, because she's looking for her daughter. I could suit 2 fatigue, but that's okay. I want to get the helping hand one. We still have a decent deck so we can help with, so let's do that. So she's going to come in with the helping hand quest, which basically helping hand says you're trying to help her find her daughter. It gives her persistence, so she rolls with us as we move from place to place. Okay, that'll do that. How do we want to clear this? You're an obstacle, but I want this harm to happen. So let's just do a straight up 3 on 2 to traverse. I'm wishing I had that. I need my card that says put progress from a being onto a feature. That's what I want, and then I can clear this, clear that, and be fine. Which means that this seems unnecessary, I guess. But I'm playing the odds here. I'm wondering if I should connect with Pakoto to give Pakoto push him to 4. Or well, how much ever progress I get to push him to that, which could add the next harm to this, and then try to connect, and then try to connect with Pakoto again. Let's try. I'm gonna try to connect. I'm gonna do a 2-on-1 test on Spirit. +1, that's 3. So that'll put Pakoto to 5. Sunlight will fatigue me for 1. And that's all it does. Oh, and this was supposed to go to 3, wasn't it? When I readied up. Oops, sunlight shouldn't have fatigued me. This should be a 3. Sunlight should not have fatigued me. I forgot to tick that. Okay. Okay, this just got interesting. I could do a 3-on-2 if that traversing would make it more. I can stop an injury. Oh, this is from a predator. I can still injure myself on this rotting dullwood with a -2 fitness test, which probably does exist. YOLO. Let's YOLO it. Next time I will send Oru on someone with non-ridiculous shipping for some green dice. That's awesome. So 3-on-2 for a traverse test. Come on, mountain. Come on, mountain. Come on, mountain. +1, 4. That passes. Okay, we'll do the crest in a second. So that actually passes. This clears. This turns to 3, where have 3 progress on this mission go to 109. You whistle 3 notes, and the globe at the top of the scanner briefly pulses with an iridescent glow. You feel a low thrum emanate from the device that resonates at the base of your skull. Remove all progress from the sensor network and check off the bubble matching the current location next to the sensor network on the camping tracker. Then, if all 3 are complete, read the following. Okay. So we go to sensor network. And that one, High Basin, is the center one. Save. Okay. Okay, so we remove the progress from this. This mission is not attached. They are not in play. There's not a predator. We're good. Okay, now we need to get the scruff out of here. All right, so we need to get out of here. So next turn, we gotta go big. We gotta go big to get out of here. I think Mound of the Navigator is my next target. I'm just gonna get 2 out of 3 and head straight to Tumbledown. So let's see. 3 would be great, but I'm gonna get 2 out of 3. All right. I got 2 awareness left, which I can scout survey cards, but I don't want to. There's not a water location, so I can't soothe. And I think we're good, so we're going to chill. We have to be very, very particular. Draw a card. Healing touch. Where is that card I'm looking for? Then draw one of these. It is a Doozing Bear Sloth. So that's a Doozing Bear Sloth. But we are going to get rid of this Doozing Bear Sloth and then see if we can get out of here. Two, 4, 6. Yep, perfect. Okay. I drew a Healing Touch, which is what I wanted. It still works. It still works. So I'm going to spend 1 for the Healing Touch. That says discard 1 damage from a being and add 3 progress to it. So this will go down to 1. You will go up to 5. Then I will play healing teachings. That says exhaust a being. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We'll do you. Move you for 2. We'll do you for 4. 2. Put you to that. I would just put you at 5. I need to exhaust somebody else. Yeah, this will do it. So I'll exhaust Quiet to add 3 to a being, 3 harm, and harm to Quiet equal to that being's presence, which is 2, which I'll use the Parathrapsis Whistle. Knock that down, exhaust this to negate all damage. Then, now that I have 2 beings within reach, I will play this to exhaust a being, then add progress that being equal to the number of exhausted beings within reach, which is 2, which clears you. Card play. All right, so next up, we need to do a 3 on 1 to traverse. 3 on 1 to traverse. -1, so that's 2. So it would be 2 progress. If this is a test to add progress, add another one, so that makes it 3. They're not in play. We're good. That sucks. I was hoping that it would have made it 4. Sad face. Sad face. All right. I have to be very, very. The reason why you see me stopping all the time is because I have to be cognizant of this deck since the helping hand is out, and I want to get enough to get out of here. So let's go ahead and just do this. We're just going to chip away very slowly. But we should get out of here next round unless something awful happens, which I just... and here is Homeward Bound. Move all progress from a being to a feature. Awesome. Thank you, game. Thank you for being awful. Okay. Oh, no popping it. Okay, I thought you said the microphone went out. I was like, no! So you haven't heard it pop yet. Okay, cool. I was so nervous. Being Insect Hive. This comes here. The Cloud Hive Swarm. There is a bee on it, which he can take care of. So, cool. Alright, cool. So Riri is going to kill this thing. It just has 1. And just to let y'all know, if you are not following along in the story, its presence is it basically X is equal to the number of bees on the swarm. So there's 1 bee that it starts on the swarm, so it just has 1 health. So we kill that bee. If the hive came in, that would be a different problem. So we took care of it. Okay. All right. we need to be... this would have ticked to 2. We need to now do our 3 on 1 to traverse. 3 on 1. 2, which puts us to 5. Crest. Nope. Nope. We're good. So that gets us what we need to get out of here, which we are going to do that. But before we do that, let's power up some creatures, shall we? Move you back down here. Put 2 on you, put you to 6. Exhaust you. Go to 5. Put this to 4. And we're good. Let's get out of here. We're out. All right, so we're going to travel now. Okay, so first off, we clear the play area. We've done that. We're good. Everything is persistent, so we're good. Then we will determine where we're going to go. We are going to... I need to get here to the mound. That's where I'm headed next. So to get to the mound, it could be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do the 3 pass, so we're going down through the furrow. So through here to the furrow. So we're going to move there to the furrow. And we will be... Lakeshore will be what we'll be going across it. Cool, cool. So let's get this thing out of here. Old growth. So old growth comes out. Lakeshore comes in. And because the furrow is not a key location, there's potential to find Kesey. 1, 2, 3. So let's see what we got. Awesome-o. So let's travel. We're not camping, so we just need to build out this deck. And then we'll do the arrival step. The arrival. That's what it is, the arrival step. Shuffle these up. Get rid of this. And we are going to the furrow. Like what you do with your brow. There it is. There is the furrow. We're going to read entry 21. So travel to the furrow. We are not camping. Travel. And it says entry what? 21? 21. It looks like a massive plow sliced through the ground, carving a trench dozens of meters wide through forests, hills, and across valleys and ravines. The path of churned earth was left by the Tavor as it slowly travels south, consuming everything in its path. It's said that the features that once dotted this landscape stay intact inside the Tavor for decades. You wonder what discoveries still lay in its depths. All right, so the lead ranger, draw 1 path card, then if it's along the way, move it within reach. Okay. It has 2 presents for the furrow. Lots of green, so I apologize. Lots of green, so I apologize for what you see here. When you perform a traverse test that interacts with this location, reduce progress added by 1. Ew. And it costs 4 progress to get out of here. All right. Then we... I got to do what this thing says first. Draw one path card. Then if it's along the way, move it within reach. So it's a carnivorous naiad feature. It's a water feature, which is great. Lot declare it. A lot, but it is a feature. It's not where I put a sensor. Okay. Fitness to pull. Add damage to this feature equal to your fitness aspect and remove your token. Okay. That's if it's attached. All right, so it gets pulled here. Then we'll flip this over. Then we ready everything. Draw a card. Meticulous. Take this down to 1. Then draw our path card. Which is freshwater kelp. So another water card. Add harm to this feature and either heal 1 injury from a ranger or discard 2 damage from a being. It's getting that good kale. That is here. Okay. All right. So you are with me. So we need to... The hell are we going to do? 1 ranger with the most fatigue must discard 1 awareness or move their token to this feature. If your token is on this feature, the feature suffer 1 injury. It's not a being, so my Parathropsis whistle wouldn't help. So we need to figure something out. Oh, we can't traverse this. So, oh, this should come back, sorry. So we can traverse this, but it's 9. 9 is tough. This is a tough one to get through. I wish it was an obstacle. I really do. It's a predator. Oh, wait, it's a predator. But it's not a being. Quiet can only hurt beings. Add harm to a being. Yep, you are not a being, so therefore I can't harm you. What to do? Just don't give yourself a heart attack and make popcorn next to... What can I do? What are y'all thinking? I need to deal with... This is a problem. It's a predator. I can only exhaust a being with awareness. It's not a being. I could traverse it, but that's... It would be a 3-on-2. I could make it a 4-on-2. But that's really Oh, wait. I could do homeward bound. Move all, and it is a feature, so I could put it at a 5 and then try to traverse it. Yes. Nope. Wait for it. I could do Oru to make that a 7 and you to make that a 9, and then I could do it. Genius. I'm going to move you up here. Make this a 6, 7. And then I'm going to exhaust Pakoto. Take this down to a 4. Put 1 here on the rod. Put 2 on you, putting it to 9. Then I will use Homeward Bound, spending 2 going down to 1 to move all from a being to a feature. Get the hell out of here. Oh my goodness. Gone. Okay. Now, where were we? That was awful. That was a terrible card. All right. So we could... You don't have any presence, so you're not going to fatigue me. You're just kind of flowing in the breeze. Yeah, you saw me doing that? Flowing in the breeze. So let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It wouldn't go there. I keep seeing this as feature, but I'm not where I need to be. So You are a water card. I could fish. Yeah, we're gonna fish. It's gonna be a 2-on-2. Let's fish. 2-on-2. This is awareness check. 0. So that's a 2. It's as if there is a water card in play. Soothe 2 fatigue. Got my trail markers. And put 2 progress on the water card. Sunlight does nothing. Cool. And then let me just waste the day. Let me connect with let me connect with I'm going to connect with Bakoto for a 2-on-1. -1 1. So connecting, so I'll just put 1 back on you. Crest. Nope. Nope. No predators in play. Then I will give the puppy a scritch. So let's give the puppy a little scritch. You little puppy. So that's a fatigue soother. It would ready him, which would just let me boost more stuff. I need these 2 to travel. So right now I'd be at a 3-on-2, and it would be reduce. Oh, it would reduce the progress by 1, not the test by 1. But if I get a +1, it would put me at a 4, and if it's a mountain, it would put me at a 5, which is enough for me to move. This might be worth the gamble. This might be worth the gamble for real. This really might be worth the gamble. Because, so, here's the plan. If I played these 2, that's 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3-on-2, right? So if I get a -1, it's a 2, which would reduce it to a 1. But if I get... Okay, let's run through the happy path first. 3-on-2. If I get +1, it will be a 4, right? And it's a mountain, it would make it a 5, and the progress would go down by 1, which would be 4, and I can immediately leave. That's the happy path. The sad path is if it's a 3-on-2 and it's a -2, I take an injury. The other sad path is if it's a 3-on-2 and I get a -1, it goes to 2, which then goes to 1, and that's all I get on there. And that will waste 2 cards. So I think I'm not going to risk it on this. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. So let's ready up. It's not time to biscuit risk. It's not time to risk it for the biscuit. All right, so we're here. We draw a card. Another Pakoto, which is another travel marker, so I'm glad I waited. This will go away. Flip that. Draw this. A romping latrinal predator. Oh, it's going to die. I'm not worried about that. It's going to die. Okay. So first, Quiet is going to kill it. Use the whistle so Quiet doesn't get hurt. Bye. Then we are going to do what we said we were going to do, which was 3, 6. 6. We're going 6 in on this bad boy. So let's do it. 6-on-2. Fitness 0. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. So we got 6 progress. So 5 progress on you because it'd be reduced by 1. Sunlight came out, so I'll fatigue a card. And that's all Sunlight's doing. So we passed that. We got what we needed to get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Let me boost some stuff. You are going to boost. Oh, and I was supposed to exhaust this, sorry. You're going to boost Pakoto, who's going to go to a 6-7. You're going to exhaust, who's going to go back to that, 6. Put 1 on this, going back to 4. And put 2 on you, which will be a 6, just in case we need it. Then we're out. So we're going to travel. Cool. So we're moving, we're traveling. So we're going to the Tavor. Oh boy. And that is a ravine location. So we're going to Tavor. So let's do our travel. We're not camping. Nope. Travel. Okay, so let's clean this up. Did we find Kisi in here? Tala. Nope. Kisi wasn't in here, so we're okay. Okay, clean this up. We're moving out of Lakeshore. And we're moving into the ravine. And we are getting rid of y'all. And Tavor, I need 3 new Valley cards, please. Let's shuffle these up. One. Woohoo! 2. 3. 3. All right. I gotta do this down here. Shuffle. Shuffle. Shuffle together. Shuffle together. I feel like I wasted a lot of this day trying to get that beacon up. So we'll do that. Keep that in my hand. Get rid of this. And we're going to the Tavor. Please don't be hard to leave. Please don't be hard to leave. Please don't be hard to leave. Okay. Tavor location. We're going to read 28. Let's see, 28. From far away, it looks like a massive molehill winding through valleys and over ridge lines. A ridge of rocky ground cutting through the trees. Only as you get closer can you make out the incongruous details, the regular height and width of the ridge, the occasional vents oozing steam into the still air, and the gaping cavern where the ridge finally terminates into a glen. As you get closer, you can see how the land, bushes, trees, rocks, and dirt looks like it's been scooped into that maw-like cavern. Then the entire ridge, quote unquote, shovels and slides forward, and a few more inches of land are shoveled into the maw. The entire ridge is one of the legendary Tavors, a kilometers-long biomeld that slowly but inevitably consumes and processes everything in its path. Search the path deck for the next feature and attach it to this location. Attach it to this location? Draw 1 path card. All right. So, for the next feature, nope. Nope. Yes. And attach it. When the attached location is cleared, you continue into the depths, read more. All right, so this gets attached to here, which is a layer. Oh, y'all didn't see it, sorry. the Talus Cave. It's a feature layer, 1 presence, 8 harm, 4 progress. While your token is on this feature, you do not suffer fatigue from weather. Awareness to find shelter. Exhaust this feature and move your token to it. So we hide in the cave and then bats can attack us. Gotcha. Gotcha. Solid. Because it says if there are Night to bats in play, add 1 bat to each Night to bats. If there's no active being, exhaust this feature, search the path deck for the next being, and put it into play. And I'm supposed to shuffle these, right? All right, and then we have to draw a path card. Oh, awesome. Exactly what I want. X is equal to the number of bats on this swarm, so there's 2 bats on the swarm, so X is 2 for harm. And this is right here with us. 2 bats on it. Quiet can get rid of them. I'm not worried about that. Then we ready up everything. Draw a card. The intention translator. And we put 1 here. And we're ready to continue. Did I pass a shuffle on this? Nope, I've been playing properly. All right. Okay, so, well, we're going to exhaust quiet, exhaust the Parathrapsis whistle, and kill the bats. Problem solved. All right. We're just wanting to get out of here because the next one is the Mound. The Mound of the Navigator, where we want to be. And then we got to figure out how to get down the tumble down. Oh, and I'd have gotten this fitness back. So we can see where this is going, but I don't think that's a good idea. I would need my homeward bound card to clear that feature, which would then we would read what happens next. But I think I want to get out of here. I'm running low on cards. So I think I want to get out of here. But it would be when you perform a test that interacts with the attached feature, reduce its effort by 1. So, and this thing is a 3. So right now I'm at a 3 on 3, which sucks. Okay, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exhaust you. Move you back down here. Put 2 on you. I'm going to give the puppy a scritch. 1, 2. So it's a 2 on 1 fitness. Plus 1, 3. So I would ready, soothe this fatigue. Dang it, it wasn't what I wanted. Suffer another fatigue. If there are bats in play, add 1 bat. There is not. That is not what... Oh, why did I put you up there? That is not what I wanted. Dang it. Dang it. Well, let's spend this 1 focus to put the other whistle in play. 3 on it. It's not what I wanted. Do this. Down to 1. Add 1 to you. Put 2 on you. So we've got our clear if we could find our homeward card. And then we will give the puppy a scritch to move you back down. Not really. We'll, yeah, we'll move you back up and put 2 on you. All right, so we've got options for Homeward Bound. I don't know what to do. That's my problem. I don't know what to do. I can... Okay, let's do this. I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to put surveyed lands on this feature that says it gets 1 marker on it, and it says reduce the attached feature's presence by 1 for each marker on this attachment, so it said 0. So if I test a traverse test, it's 2 on its presence, which is now 0. So let's do that. Traverse for 2. 2 on 0. So it's 1. Yeah, because it says, so it's 2 on 0. When you perform a test that interacts with the attached feature, reduce its effort by 1. So it'd be a 1 on 0, -1, which is a 0, which is a pass. So I won't suffer fatigue. This isn't attached to anything, and you don't have any predators, so we're okay. It's just a wasted 1. I think that's going to be it. This is a tough one because I'm trying to get down 1 more location and find Kisi. And this is just tough. I'll draw a card. Healing Touch. It's probably not bad. Let's draw a path card. That's a loose boulder. Feature hazard, so we can exhaust that. Focus, so we'll have focus with the compass for inch 2, which says move your token to this feature, then move this feature within reach of another ranger. Clear it with damage. If the feature is within reach of a ranger, that ranger suffers 2 damage. And add 1 damage to this feature. If the weather is inclement, add damage to this feature. Ooh. So we need to clear this. I'm going to exhaust it so you can kiss my butt. This will go to 2. Okay, so we can do a ready up. 3 and 1. If we do a focus test on this, we could put our token on it, which would clear it. Otherwise, it rock slides and will injure us, and it's not a predator. So it will injure us terribly. 2 injuries. Terrible. Terrible. It's an obstacle. So first thing we're going to do is stop it from doing terrible things to us. The next thing we're going to do... I can't go lower than 0, so that's adding to that doesn't make sense. And I can't find my Homeward Bound one. So we're just gonna do our test, right? Yeah, we're just gonna do our test of 3, which would make it 2. Because it'll take away from that. It would just be a 2 on 0. I still can't pass through. This is crazy. Oh, you should have gone back to 2. I could do an awareness test of a 2 on 2 to see if I could hide there from the sun's effect and then do the 3 on 2. But if a +1 comes up, I'm going to be pissed. I can't deal with the fatigue. 2-on-2 awareness test. Damn it. Fail. If there is no active being, exhaust this feature. There is active beings. So we're okay. That doesn't happen. They're not in play. This just got wasted. Let's just do it. 3-on-0 to traverse that. -1 for the test, so it's a 2-on-0. +1, 3. So I gain 3 progress on this. I hate you, game, when you do stuff that hurts my soul. Sunlight, fatigue 1. Sunlight, if there are bats, there aren't. You are exhausted, so no one cares what you think. And then we will reshuffle this deck. Cool, cool, cool. So we're 1 away from finding out what's going on. Need to get the hell out of here. I should have done it to the Tavor to get out of here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Because it was 3-on-3 and I got scared. If it was on the Tavor, I could have gotten out of here. All right. Let's chill out. We're going to try this again. Draw a card. Come on. No, I don't want that. Okay. Draw. This goes to 3, which will flip. A 3 on it. Draw a path card. No presence. We can pluck. Add 1 damage to this feature. Soothe 1 fatigue and draw a ranger card. If there's active prey, exhaust it. Add progress to it and damage this feature equal to the prey's presence. And it has 0, so it's not really affecting me. Okay. My bit is I don't have a lot of cards left. And I need to get out of here. I want to, if I end my day, I want to end it at the Mound of the Navigator. So but I want to see this story through. So let's do this one more time. Oh yeah, we're going to celebrate. 3-on-0. -1, 2-on-0. 2-on-0, we just need 1. 0, pass. So this goes to 6. Nope, we're good. Okay. We've cleared this. And it says, when we clear it, read 28.1. I'm hanging around this thing longer than I need to. 28.1. You carefully climb into the gaping mouth of the Tavor, coughing slightly as you breathe in the acrid, humid air. The light quickly fades away as you go deeper, and the air becomes thicker and thicker. The ground becomes more jumbled and chaotic as well, and you see rocks and tree trunks giving way to smaller splintered chunks. Eventually, you come to a smoking, bubbling pool that seems to block your passage. You look around and manage to find 2 routes. There seems to be a path along the side of the pool. There are a series of protrusions that look uncomfortably like rib bones in the side of the Tavor. However, there is also a particularly large log half submerged in the pool that it looks like you could crawl across. We need to choose what's going to happen. We're either going to take the path along the side or take the log across the pool and then see what happens next. Let's take the... How much cards do we have left? Oh, God. let's take the path along the side. Let's take the path along the side. Because the log sounds like I could fall into the pool, and the pool could be acid. So draw a challenge card. Sun, and it's sun. So what does it say? If the card has a sun icon, it does. You safely make it to the other side of the pool, although you flinch once or twice when you hear a strange skittering above you. Otherwise, I would have suffered 3 fatigue. Ugh. Okay, continue on. So continue reading. You proceed a little further and are just about to turn back because of the unbreathable air when you see something glowing just up ahead. It appears to be a vine, something not of the Tavor but linked to it, with fine hair-like roots burrowing into its flesh. As you inspect it, it seems like this links into the biomel's nervous system. You figure out how to detach it and wonder if maybe you could link it to yours and what it would do. Oh boy. Gain the Dendritic Vine reward card. Dendritic Vine reward card. Okay. Dendritic Vine. Is it something I can't use? Probably something I can't use. Yep, it's something I can't use. Awesome. Awesome game. Awesome. It's something I cannot use. Dendritic Vine. 2 focus. I only have 1. So I can't use it. It has 3 pulses. It's gear. Use 1 pulse. When you rest, scout 3 ranger cards. Ooh. That's actually pretty fun. But it's a gear card that needs 2 focus. I only have 1 focus, so no bueno. No soup for me. But it is a pretty cool focus card. So we'll put this in our rewards. So let's this is the part where I was talking about I don't understand why removal and this one isn't the same. Because check this out. So we come over here and we go to rewards. And then we say we're doing, so I don't have to type, Dendritic Vines, right? So if we come over here and do this, look, it's there, right? So here, you could just search, it knows what the card is. You click it, boom, it's part of your stuff. So it's all good to go. The remove cards, you actually have to type in the name. I wish that this, like, I know they're 2 different card types, but they're still cards. So that to me means like this should be, okay, we're adding quiet. And that's and it would add it to that. But that's what we have as our available rewards. All right, cool. All right, so we got that. This is cleared. And that was that story. Yeah, so we found a nice little prize that someone else who is playing a class that can use that can do and get something amazing. Okay. All right, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. This had 0 presence, so it's not going to hurt us. But we need to get out of here. We're going to pluck. So it's a 2 on 1. Oh, I don't want to draw a ranger card. Nope, because it says soothe the fatigue and draw a ranger card. I don't want to do any of that. There's nothing to really add to. Everything's looking pretty solid. So let's go ahead and just rest up, and we're going to try to get out of here next. So let's draw a card. We've got 2 cards left. Oru's in there. Lots of hearts. Let's see. This will go to 2. This will come here. We've got, oh no. A skittish opilion. Oh, it's dead. Quiet's gonna kill it. So 2 harm, 7. Quiet's gonna kill it before it does anything, and it has 1 presence. All right, so sorry, skittering, whatever you are. We're trying to get out of here. So we'll do quiet, Paratrepsis Whistle. And Quiet does 3 harm to it. Bye-bye. The combos are working. Okay, so let's... this would just be a 3-on-3. I can actually injure myself now. This could be bad. This could be super, super, super duper... oh, wait, you would have readied up. This could be super, super duper bad. I need to... I need one... I just need one card. I need one travel card. It's too... I'm freaking out. I just need one card with a compass on it, and then I will be comfortable enough to do this. I got 2 cards left. I've got 2 cards in fatigue. I want to end my day on the Mound of the Navigator. I want to camp there. This is... a 3 is tough. Do you all see a way around this? Do you all see a something that... except when it's a spider, do no harm. Then mash it to bits. Do you all see a way around this to where I can... to where I can get out of here this turn? A mountain would put us at... it would be a 3-on-3. If we gain a +1, we're good. If we gain a mountain, we're good. Because but if we gain a -1, I take a harm, which means I'm going to power out for the whole day and gain a malady. I don't know what to do. I could do Oru to soothe the card, and potentially there's a card in my fatigue section that might be the compass, but I would have to use a fitness to do it. What do y'all think? There's no water cards in play. Let's do this. Put you down to 3 to shut this thing down. That's the reason why you're turned sideways, because I shut you down. So what do y'all think? Risk it? I have no idea. Risk it for the best. This game is usually nice. Harm is not nice. Harm is not nice. Harm means my day ends here. And I lose all these cards. I have 2 cards left. Let's see what harm does. Because I know my fatigue pile goes to discard, but I think, let me see. This is called injury. Injuries on 23. If a game effect injures your ranger, place a harm token on your roll card and discard all cards in the fatigue stack. For each injury you suffer 1 fatigue when you rest each round. It would give me 1 more shot. So basically next round I would fatigue a card, draw a card, and then that would be the next round would be the end of the day. Yeah, let's do it. Ugh, this is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. I just needed 1 more compass to make it a 4 so I could feel comfortable. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. If I say it enough times, it'll be true. I could soothe the fatigue, draw a card. It could be bad, could be good. I'm just looking for any other options I could possibly think of. Okay. Here we go. 3-on-3. I'm hoping for a +1 and a mountain. That's all I want. Or a 0 and a mountain. +1 and a mountain, great. 0 and a mountain, great. Anything else, bad news bears. Zero and a sun. Okay, 0 and a sun puts us at 3 progress. Why is this 3 here? Oh, that's because I did that. So I don't take an injury. Sunlight doesn't do anything. A mountain would have been great, but that's okay. We have to do this again next round. So I'm 1 away. If it was a mountain, I would have had 4. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. I'm going to keep saying it until it's true. All right, so we're 1 away from getting out of here. Do this, this, this. Oop, this was a 3. That. Draw a card. Okay. Draw a card. Web wall, obstacle. While your token is on this feature, your feature cannot be moved. Your token cannot be moved, and progress cannot be added to this feature. Pull ourselves free. Cool. So we've got 2 things in the way, and I'm okay with getting fatigued because I'm about to move and camp. I'm okay with taking 1 fatigue because it's when you have to draw a card that your day ends. So let's do these things in tandem. You're an Earthborne Ranger. You don't want the meaning of the failure. You don't know the meaning of the word failure. All right, so here we go. Exhaust the rod, going to 2. Exhaust this boulder feature. We are going to take this fatigue. I don't care. Oh, no, it's an obstacle. I can't move past it. Crap. It's an obstacle. I can't move past it. It's an obstacle. I can't move past it. If I say that enough, it'll make sense. I need this. All right. Homeward bound. I need homeward bound. I can't take this. All right, so put this 3 back on. We need to do 2 here to this. We have to. I have to traverse that obstacle because I can't do that this round. So I have 1 more round to make this work. This is going to come down to the wire, folks. So then we're going to exhaust you, take you down to 2, to put 1 back on you, put 2 on you, put you to 10. Homeward bound would have gotten rid of that, and we could have gotten out of here. I think we could still do it. I just need to be careful here. I need trail markers for that. So we're going to traverse this for a 3-on-1. 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 Fitness. 0. And there's the mount that I needed. But it clears this. Obstacle. Would have made it a 4. That's okay. We'll try next round, and hopefully it'll be a creature that we can kill. We're going to do this to pull you down here. Add that to you. I'm not drawing a card. There's no beings to exhaust. I don't want to soothe anybody. We're just going to chill where we are. This is the final round. If another obstacle comes up, I'm screwed. I can't do anything and we have to crash here. So this would have went down to 1. I forgot to do that when I rested, and then it would have gone away and flipped. Draw. We got thoughtful. We're not dead yet. Please don't be an obstacle. Frick. We lost. We lost. I can't fatigue anything now. That was a horrible draw. 2 obstacles. Crap. If I have to draw a card, that ends my day. There's nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do. I can't get past this. I'm stuck. Is how I want to be stuck. Crap. If you draw a +1 to blue, can you interact with it without using fitness? I could. All right. Well, okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can. No, you've got a point, Yogi. You got a point. You got a point. So I would have to commit trail markers to make it a 2-on-2 test. Well, the day's going to end anyway, right? So let's do it. 2-on-2. Let's just see if it'll work. This is a focus test. You got a point. 2-on-2. +1, 3. Puts our token. Clears that. Okay. Then we exhaust this going to 2. To exhaust this obstacle. And then we're all in on a 3-on-3. We're all in on a 3-on-3. No, you had a point. 3-on-3. -1, 2. Nope. So this would go here. I suffer an injury. Nothing else happens. Then I will use Healing Touch for 1 to heal an injury from me. So I'm no longer injured. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. There's nothing else. All my turn's up. All my turn is up. I gotta crash. I gotta crash here. And hope so. What's left to do? I healed that injury with Healing Touch, so I'm not gonna. The next day, I'm not gonna still be in. I'm not gonna take a malady. And I have no other way. Well, I could. Nope. All of that's gone. That'll end me for the day. All these are going away anyway. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was really worth a shot. There's nothing else to do. It was worth a shot, though. So we have to end this day. We had a good day. We had a good day. I wish we would have ended at the Mound, but this is where we're ending our day. So we're ending our day at the Tavor. And we go to day 9, which is still a perfect day. We'll reset up. We're okay. We're okay. We're still okay. So we're at day 9. So let's do this. It's not a good place to end all this, though, because we gotta pull all this off. This goes back here, and because we didn't solve her, this goes away. And you go back up there. So let me make sure I didn't throw anything I wasn't supposed to in here. Where was my other? Oh, the other Homeward Bound card was Fatigue, that's why. Okay, so we'll flip this back over to perfect day. Put 3 on you. Get rid of that. We need to draw 3 new Valley cards. Kesey was in there. That hurts even worse. That hurts even worse that she was in there. Ugh. Yuck. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Solo, you get screwed. Yeah. 2-player, probably they could have helped get past that. Solo is hard on this one. A 4 is rough. I could search the path deck for Kesey. I had Riri would allow me to search path cards and draw a card, so there was the potential to find her. I just didn't because I was worrying about trying to get to the mound for the day. So I didn't play the most optimal. I didn't know she was in the deck. I had no clue, so I could have gone using awareness to search the deck to see if I could find her. I could have done all of that, but it didn't. Shuffle that up. So there's a lot of control on this. It's just I didn't know she was in there. It would have been great if she was in there, and then I just searched the path deck if I knew the day was going to ended. I probably should have done that. But the fatigue would have ended my day anyway if I'd have failed. All right. Let's begin our new day. So first thing we need to do is search the path deck for a feature and attach it. The web wall's there. And it is an obstacle, which means it's going to be a pain in my butt. And then shuffle this up again and draw a path card, which is the loose boulders. Yay! This game becomes impossible. So loose boulders are here. And then let's shuffle up and draw our 6. Ooh, we're going. That was a long day. That was longer than usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What do we got? No. Pakoto, Parathrapsis, Ditch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, game. Freaking kidding me. Jeez. I need Artel's fishing rod as well. Because at least I could connect with Pakoto and then do Artel's. Because I want to get out of here. Okay. Alright. This should be it too. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to draw oh, I did draw a path card. I did that. Draw a path card, and then I have to draw another path card. Triptyfolium. Alright. Alright, so I'll spend my 2 to put down Pakoto. I'll spend my 1 to put down the Paratrapsis Whistle. Or do I just want to get rid of you? Well, it'll be a 2-on-2. I'm not feeling spry about that right now. Yeah, fun day. So that's going to be a 2-1. Draw a card. Riri. Draw a card. The bats. There are 2 bats on there. This is killing me. I can't draw what I want. I'll do 2 for Riri. I'll do this to do 1 harm to the bats. I'm trying not to do anything that draws cards until I get Quiet out. Quiet and Oru. Like, I would love to connect with you, but I'm not going to. We're just going to move super slow until I get what I need out. And this would have gone to 2. Cool, we're good. Get that 2 back. I know a lot of people are like, well, just do some tests to draw some cards. No, I don't want to. Okay, so then draw a path card. The Talus Cave, which is here. Cool, then we'll do that. Getting rid of you. Now we can start doing stuff. Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 to play Ancestral Teaching to exhaust Bakoto and put 2 progress on him based on how many are exhausted within reach. Cool. Then I'm going to do the focus test on this for a 2-on-2 focus. Focus. -2. Holy crap. Oh, God. And it was the crest. Add 1 damage to this feature. Cool. Cool. It's going to give me 2 injuries if it gets hurt again. Awesome. Awesome sauce, game. Awesome sauce. This is why I'm being particular about doing stuff. I don't freaking know. I can't do anything. This is an obstacle, so I can't do that. And I need to do this focus test to clear that. So without the rod, without the Artel's rod, I'm kind of stuck. Nothing is fatigued. Let's do a pluck test, because it says I get to draw a card. So we'll do a pluck test on this, which is an awareness test of 2-on-1. 0. I pass, add 1 damage to this, soothe 1 fatigue, and draw a card. Oh, freaking God. Sunlight. If there are bats, they are not. If the weather is inclement, it is not. That's it. Okay. Draw a card. Stop giving me this crap. I cannot wait to call those from the deck. I really can't. Renkobo. Friendly Persistent. 83. Is he a shopkeeper? Is that what he is? I forgot what he is. 83. Renkobo. Yeah, he's a trader. That's why. I don't have anything I want to trade so far, but we'll see. So he's in play. Good. I hope the boulders fall on your face. Okay. Let's do 2, 2, 1. Oru's down. 2. I'm curious to see what he does. 2, 1, 4, 4. All right, what do you do when I clear you? Each ranger may return a gear from their hand to the collection. If they did, then they choose a starting gear card from the collection that they meet the start requirements for and add it to their hand. Oh, it's a... If you don't trade with Renkobo Sutu Fatigue. Okay. Boo. You were a waste of my time. All right. A 1-on-2 test for a +1 potential. And I'll take 2 injuries. Otherwise, heck yeah. What do we have to lose for me to fatigue 2 cards around, huh? Let's do it. Why am I doing this? Let's do it. Or I could do an awareness check. But if I draw a crest, then it happens anyway. Right? Right? Let's do it. We're doing this. We're doing this. Y'all wanted to risk it for the biscuit? We're going to risk it. 1-on-2. 1-on-2 for a focus check. 0. We fail, and it's a crest. Even better. Amazing. So add 2 on here. Once this is cleared, the ranger suffers 2 injuries. So that comes there. 2 injury comes on to me, which means I fatigue 2 cards every round until I can find the cards to heal that off of me with, which I don't have. Hey, but at least that's gone, right? So, well, at least we have this and this to get those fatigue cards back, but it's burning down the deck. Let's go ahead and try to get the smitten out of here. This is such a bad idea. I can injure myself for 3 and end the day if I do that. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I need a compass. I need a compass. This is so bad. 2 crests. Awesome sauce. Let's do an awareness check for 2-on-2 to hide in the cave. Awareness check, 2-on-2. Passed it. That -1 would have crushed me. So past it. The weather effects aren't going to get me. And this has 0 presence, so it wouldn't have done anything. So I'm hanging on to it for 1 more turn. Then let's deal with the fun. So this will flip. Everything will ready. I will suffer. I am hurt. Do I draw a card first? What's the order of operation for hurt? Range at the end of the round. Draw a card, refill energy pools, radial cards in play. And injury was on 23. For each injury you suffered, you suffer 1 fatigue when you rest each round. Okay, so as soon as I rest at the end of the round, I lose 2 cards to fatigue because I'm injured. Then the new round, I draw a new card, which is Pakoto. Get my stuff back. Draw a card, which is a skittering creature. Hey Derek, congratulations again on 2000. Sorry I missed yesterday, but it was fun stream. How is today going? It sounds rough. It's going okay. It's going okay. Thank you so much for the congratulations, Brian. So this is back. And this time I don't have quiet to deal with it. Cool. So what to do? All right, let's play a game here. I don't have 3 or more fatigue, so I'm okay. If there's no hazard in play, shuffle this back into the path deck. That's a bonus. Okay. But if we draw the sun, bad news bears. So we can try to soothe the fatigue or exhaust this creature for a 2-on-1. If we exhaust it, let's try to exhaust this creature for a 2-on-1. 2-on-1. -1/1. Still exhaust you. Sunlight. Suffer fatigue, but I'm in the cave, so I do not suffer fatigue. And there's no bats in play. I love that cave. That cave makes me happy. Okay, so that's that. Then we're going to try to get out of dodge. I know I will have to fatigue a card. That's okay. Ooh, shoot. I will have to fatigue 2 more. I'll have to fatigue. Actually, this is an obstacle. It's an obstacle attached. I couldn't do it anyway. Let's do Riri to hit you for 1. Without this Artel Rod, I'm just screwed. I have to get you out of my way. So we're going to traverse you for a 3-on-1. 3-on-1 traversal. So that's a 2. So that's 2 success. It's this. If there's no active being, we have 2 active beings. And if there's an active prey, there's no active prey. Cool. Then next round I can kill it. There really is no downside to testing a draw card bit, so let's do that. 1-on-1. 1-on-1 focus. 0, we pass. Draw a card. Homeward bound. Mountains. No, there are active beings. You're exhausted. No active prey. And null and mysterious things aren't in play. Then we're going to just soothe Bakoto because that's where I'm living right now. We're going to connect with Bakoto. Let me put it like that. We'll connect with Bakoto. What do I get? For my effort, so it's a 2, I'll make it a 3. 3-on-1. 4. Sweet, so you boost to 5. That's another. All those mountains I'm wasting, right? So, that is a 5. Nothing happens with the mountains. We're good. That's everything. So let's do this. When we rest, we fatigue 2 more cards because we're injured. I can't seem to find the cards I'm looking for to heal the injury, but that's okay. Then we draw this. Oh, look, it's another spider. Yay! So, I can't find quiet. So let's go ahead and have Riri kill this one. Frickin' hell. I can clear this feature with Homeward Bound. We gotta start clearing stuff. This is driving me nuts. And we need to do this. So let's do a 2-on-1 test on this. Oh, shoot. No, I can't. I can't. If I have 3 or more fatigue, exhaust this being and suffer an injury which would end my day immediately. Crap. I have to exhaust you. So I will do... I had 2 Homeward Bound cards too, which I was going to use to clear. I have 1 to clear that, so let's make that a 3-on-1. No. 2-on-1. -1, which exhausts you. Okay, good. I'm happy I did that. Okay. I can't soothe fatigue right now. And somewhere in here are the cards that I need to save my life. But I could do... If I do Homeward Bound... Yeah, let's do this. We're going to do this to move you up here. Put 6, 7 on you. Exhaust this to go back down to 6. Put 1 on here. To put 2 on you. Then I'll do Homeward Bound for 2, taking this down to 1 to move all this 2 to a feature. That clears this feature. When an attached feature is cleared, continue to the depths. So let's do that. So we have to do that, 28.1. So we're going back into the creature. 28.1. And we're either going to take the path or draw a challenge card. We have to draw a challenge card because I think this one gives us an injury. So we're going to draw a challenge card, right? Well, I guess if we... Actually, no, because if we've cleared this, I don't think we have to do it again. I don't think we have to do it again. I think I'm doing that wrong. So that will be that. Then... One-on-one's not really what I'm looking to do. I'm feeling like... Yeah, 1-on-3 is just lost odds. If another obstacle comes out, I'm just screwed. And I need quiet. I need this. Let's give the puppy a scritch for a 1-on-1. Puppy scritches 1-on-1. 0. Soothe fatigue. Oh, thank God. Soothe fatigue. Nope, not attached. Nothing happening, and we're good. Thank God. Okay, so you'd come back up. Alright, I can actually get rid of that nonsense. And then we will do this to move you back down and add 2 on you. This is so bad. I need my other heal cards. Like, this is burning through my deck like crazy. Oh, and I keep forgetting to refresh clouds on here. There should have been 2 clouds on here, so this should be flipping a perfect day next. Okay, let's ready up. This will go to 3, which will flip. Draw a card. 2 cards. Draw a card. I know somewhere in there is the healing. I know it. Draw a path card. It's bats. There's 2 bats. Well, I'm sorry. This is just bad. Like, they keep putting crap in my way. All right. 3, 2. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend. Shoot. Let's I know what I need to do. I just don't know how best to do this. I can put quiet down, kill this spider, or these bats. The spider's worse because it'll give me an injury. The bats just build up, which I could take care of. So let's go down to 1, put quiet down. Quiet's going to attack. I'm going to exhaust the whistle so he doesn't take any damage to kill the spider. That's an injury I don't need. Then we will exhaust Riri to put 1 harm on you. And the best I can hope for progress is we're going to do this test for a 2 on 1, 0. So we sue the fatigue. Oru. We draw a card. Trailed markers. We put a harm on this, which gets rid of this. Then Cress, nothing. Then we'll do 2 to move you up here. Put 2 progress on you. We're going to do 2, take this down to 1, take this up to 5. To put 2 more on you to 4. Then we're going to do a 1-on-1 test to test the puppy. 0. Sorry, this is supposed to go down to 2. So 0. Go here. Sunlight. If there's bats, add 1 bat, which the bat would go to 3. That would come up. I would sue the card. Riri. Then I would exhaust you to get rid of this. Jeez. Okay. Then I'm just panicking at this point because I don't know what to do. We'll do a 1-on-1 test. Nope. We'll stop there. Hey, how's it going, Vampire Cave Gaming? Hello. Do this. Tick this down to 1 so I don't forget it. Was there a reshuffle in here that I missed? No, there wasn't. I'm playing the game correctly. Okay. All right. Get my 3, 2. Exhaust 2 more cards because I'm injured. I'm not going to be able to do these beacons. I'm too beat up. Draw a card. The Fundamentalist. I don't want to clear him. I know what he does. I don't care. But he's friendly. Okay. So. Oh, hey, Kenny. It's me. Hey, Kenny. How's it going? Sorry. I'm stressing out. I'm stressing out, Kenny. I'm stressing out. Okay, we need to get the hell out of here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that one fatigue to get the hell out of here. um, this is stupid. I hate this thing. Actually, we could homeward, but if I homeward bound it, I'll clear it. The problem is I'll clear it, and then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it'll put me at a 5 on 3. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So I'll spend 2 to go down to 1 for homeward. Sorry. Let's do this proper. We'll put you up here and put 2 on you. I'll do homeward bound, going down to 1 to put that 2 on here, making it 4, bringing me back, clearing that card. Then here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 3. 5 on 3 fitness test. -1, 4 plus a mountain, which is more than enough. So -1, 4 plus that mountain puts it at 5. Oh, I need to get the hell out of here. So that's 5. I'm about to fatigue. I'm about to lose 2 more cards again, but let's travel. Let's clean up this crap. So clean this up, and we're moving to Mound of the Navigator. I've lost so much because of that injury. So we're moving to Mound of the Navigator. So let's go. That boulder injury basically crushed me. It crushed me. Mound of the Navigator. We are not camping. Travel. So I've got ridiculous. I have barely any turns left to try to place this beacon, and I'd like to at least get 2 down before we go. So Ravine goes, and it is via what is that symbol? Old growth. And it is not a pivotal location, so we gain 3 more. Oh, boy. This will be a short day. The other one was a long day. It's going to be a short day. I just at least want to do 2 of 3. 2 of 3 will make me happy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, old growth. So 1, 2, 3. And please stop saying find a path card, draw a path card, do 10 billion things. So they put a bunch of stuff in front of me that I can't deal with. That obstacle was awful. All right. Mound of the Navigator. Yeah, we'll deal with all that in a second. That's the Mound of the Navigator. We're going to read 20. Hey, bad stuff. We're going to read 27. Jeez. 27. From the pillar of rock known as the Mound of the Navigator, you can see for miles in all directions. Many centuries ago, the Estians cultivated an arboretum at the summit of the mound and carved the narrow switchback trails that led there. As you approach, a flock of dark feathered birds lifts to the sky, leading your eye out into the valley and to the distant mountains beyond. Search the path deck for the next feature and put it into play. So we'll do that, but let's take a look at the card itself. Lots of green, folks, so sorry. Mound of the Navigator, 2 presents. On a focus test to analyze, add 1 route to this location. Response: when you travel, add 2 progress to your destination for each route on this location. Oh, that's cool. And 4 to get out of here. All right. So we need to first find the next feature and put it in the play. Nope. Yeah. Yep, there's that. So that is the next feature coming into play. And it is along the way. Then we shuffle these up. And we draw a path card. And then we draw another path card. Yay! So, draw a path card. God damn it. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. This is a feature which the sensor will go on to. Cool. Flip that back over, and then we draw another path card. Yay! The artist is here. The artist formerly known as, which is cool. So we know that she is in play. We need to clear her to see what's happening, but let's see. I think something extra happens with her now that we've seen the perfect art. So she is 82. Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Living Valley. Missions. 82. We have witnessed the masterpiece. So we clear her to see her finish her painting. Okay. She's easy to clear. Okay. We have to lose 2. This goes, this flips. We draw a card. Thank you for coming super late. I've got 5 cards left. You know how much cards are fatigued down? I'm not even gonna look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Amazing. Amazing. We get our 3 back. Cool. Cool. I am not going to be able to do this this quest, unfortunately. So let's just do what we need to do. I'm going to do this to move you. Put 2 on you. We're going to do this to take 1 down. So we'll take 1 down, add 1 to this. Clear you. So let's see what you do. So we clear you. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take 2 maladies, and it's so bad. If you've witnessed a masterpiece, we have another day, another masterpiece. Still laughs and nibbles at the end of the brush. I have to say, it was just so much fun painting you in the mountains. You've already headed up the right one, or would you? Blah, 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 blah. Discard silly, so we suit 2 fatigue, which is what we're doing. I'm not taking you to the mountains. Kick rocks. Because we've seen a masterpiece, right? Because it says, if you've witnessed the masterpiece, which we did. We could do Helping Hand, but we're going to do that instead. Cool. So we're going to discard you. Suit 2. I guarantee all my heal cards are there. That will get rid of this pain. Alright, so... let's do 1 to put down the Rod of Truth. And the Fractured but Whole. So we'll do that. I can do. Quiet will attack you since you're being for 3. Exhaust the whistle, take it down so that being doesn't hit you back. Rear will attack and kill you. You are gone. I mean, I could traverse. I could traverse to see if I can clear you, but I'm about to out. I can scritch the puppy to get a card, but it's so pointless. If I had a water card, I could use the rod to do stuff, but there's no water cards out. Oh, all my healing's in the fatigue pile. I guarantee it. So let's do that. A 4 on 2 to traverse this obstacle. 4 on 2, fitness. That's a 3. Progress on it. Crust. Nope. If this mission is attached, exhaust a being. I can't. So then I can't do the rest. There's no being to exhaust. Okay. I'm about to lose 3 cards out of my 5-card deck. There's nothing those 2 injuries ruined me. That rock slide ruined me. I could do a focus test. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a focus test on... Oh, you would fatigue me too. Well, you're an obstacle. Let's exhaust you so you don't. And then I'm going to do a focus test for 3 on 2. 3 on 2 focus test. Plus 1, 4. Add 1 cloud to this card and soothe 1 fatigue. Thank you for nothing. That is all you are going to do. You're not in play, and you don't have anything for Mountain. Let's see. If water was here, I would soothe some more fatigue. I don't have fitness to give the puppy a scratch. I can survey cards to draw a path card. At this point, I'm kind of grasping at straws here, so let's do that. We're going to survey 2 on 1, survey -2. That's a 0, and that's a sun that does that to me. Yay! So none of that worked. That was the worst possible outcome for that to happen. The worst possible outcome. That was the worst possible outcome. Arrgh. Well, looks like we're not putting up beacons. What is happening? What? Why is this? What is happening? Yeah. No, you don't have to do next ranger. You only have to do you don't have to do next ranger, only the one that says main ranger. Good question. Sorry I didn't see that earlier. I'll show you what that means in a second for that question that came through. So what you're asking, Brian, is about this, where it says lead ranger, next ranger, next ranger. If you're playing solo, you only do the lead ranger, or else this game would crush you. So, nope. All right. Well, I'm not doing anything more useful, so let's rest and lose 2 more cards because I'm injured. Draw a card. Trail markers. Oh, I guarantee my healing cards are in that. I can guarantee it. Ready these up. This will go to 2. 1, 3, 2. Draw a path card. Awesome raccoon. I hate you. Okay, so Let's kill a raccoon. I don't want it around. Exhaust this, push it to 4. Then we're going to exhaust you. Take this to 5. Take this to 2. And put 2 on... I don't frickin' know. Put on you. You seem spry. Then we'll do this. Move you here, add 2 to you. Then we'll do this, knocking this to 1, exhausting this thing. Then we're going to do a 2-on-2 test on that. 2-on-2. 0. Holy crap. So that it says add a cloud on there. Soothe the fatigue. Perceptive. Only on refresh would that flip. So my last card goes. Short, super short day, people. What do you want me to do? If I draw another card, I'll be done. This is gonna fail. So that's gonna fail. There's no point in traversing that. Let's just do a pet test, shall we? We're just going to spend 1, 2 on 1, 3. So we ready you, soothe the fatigue, thoughtful. Reshuffle this back into the deck. There's no crest cards. Then it says exhaust exhaust a non-human being. Lose a focus. Unattach this mission unless you spend the focus. I don't have a focus to spend, so this mission gets unattached. Awesome. Cool, because we're gonna do that again. So we're gonna do that again. 2 on 1. So already, I'll soothe, thoughtful, sunlight, ends my day. Boom, game over. So I was supposed to fatigue a card. I cannot, and that ends day 9. Done and done. So what happens at the end of a day when you have wounds? Huh? 23. After a ranger suffers their 3rd injury, you must end the day and end your current turn, and you are add one lingering injury card to your deck from your collection if there's 1 card available. So if a game effect injures your ranger, place a harm token on your roll card and discard all cards in your fatigue stack. For each injury you suffered, you suffer 1 fatigue when you rest each round. When you're instructed to heal an injury, remove 1 harm from your roll. After rangers suffer their 3rd injury, you must end the day at the end of your current turn, and you add 1 lingering card to your deck from the collection. Cool. So that is what's happening. So day is over. I get my first lingering injury card, which is that. So it's a lovely attachment. That's a malady. So while it's in play, because when you draw this card, attach it to your roll. I fatigue 2. Oh yes, it keeps going. But I can do a fitness test to treat this injury to return this card to my collection and get rid of it. But as soon as I draw it, it comes out. So that gets added to my deck. And that ends the shortest day ever. I knew my soothers were in here. 1. The first one I drew. And there's the second one. Both of them are in here that would have healed me. So this, let me make sure I didn't put anything else I wasn't supposed to in here. Cool. Day ends. You would go back there. Come here. You come here. And the perfect day is not coming because what's coming up next is nothing good. Nothing good. Yep. Well, it happens. It happens. So where are we? Let's come over here. And we are ending the day. How do we record that we have, is there a way to record that we I guess you don't have to, it's in your card. But we're going to end the day. 2 injured or instructed. Yep, end the day. So we're going to start next stream, which is going to be on Tuesday, doing days 10 and 11. So we failed the beacon quest straight out. That's just a straight out failure. But we got the dendritic vine. That injury just ruined us. It completely ruined us. It burned through us. So I wonder if that's, I don't know. Like for two player, there's ways to kind of soothe that. For one player, it's all just in the luck of the cards that you draw, whereas somebody else can potentially have a card that could heal you. So I don't know if that's, I want to get you all's opinion of it, and I don't know if that's scaled for solo. That seems brutal for solo. Like, I burned through my entire deck and there was nothing I could do about it. So I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. But we'll come back and we'll read 94.3 and we'll do day 10 and 11. I'll get that scheduled for Tuesday as we're back in Downpour. Yeah. So let's hide that. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe it's fair. I don't know. But we're at the Mound of the Navigator. The perfect day is gone. We're back to Downpour, so I'll be set. I'm not clearing this table, so I'll just reset these up, and I'll do the proper reshuffle when we get back and see what happens. The sensor network is definitely failed. That's definitely failed. But we'll see what happens with the rest. Let's let me go to there. You know what? Before I head back up to the top, let me check. I'm just curious. Oops, sorry, wrong thing. Home. Errata. Card errata. And this is the boulders, right? Oh, it wasn't in this location. It was in the previous location in the ravine. So let's see if there's a ravine errata. The green bridge, mission cards. Mission 13. Was there any update to mission 13? It doesn't look like it. It looks like 14 to 34 had some errata. Mission 13 doesn't look like it did. Kesey, Rascal, Valley card, Thunderhead. All right. And nothing for the ravine, I assume, which is the loose boulders. Those aren't general cards. So general cards, mission cards, Kesey, Thunderhead. Okay, it's just showing. What's it showing? What's different? Replace highlighted with end of your turn with end of turn. Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. That's fine. Is this a general? Yeah, that's a general card. Okay, so yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just wanted to look in the errata to see if it was out there, to see what was up. This is a hard card for a solo player, because it basically injures you for 2, and you're just burning through the deck. You're basically wasting your day as that goes. Anyway, I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. If you think it's fair, it's fair. I was just curious as from a solo perspective if it was a little bit rough, but we'll see. Anyway, let's head back up. All right, so hopefully my audio was good today and I didn't cut out and you heard me clearly. That's the big thing. So hopefully that worked out, and we'll see how this goes. But this was day 8 and 9. 8 was productive. 9, not so much. 9 was pretty much shut down fairly quickly by those 2 injuries. And then we'll do we now have a lingering injury, which is a malady. So if we draw that, it immediately comes into play, and then we fatigue 2, and we will keep that, but at least we can get rid of it. Doing a fitness test that we can get rid of it. But other than that, yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Tuesday I'll be streaming more of this. Thursday will be something, and then I won't be streaming at all for this weekend because I will be out of town. So 2 more days of fun streams, and then I'll be off, and then I'll be back the following week. But until then, Snow, I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.